Martina McBride just sat down. Good morning.
Hello.
Hey, it's good to see you again.
You too. How you doing?
This is great. You know, for us and for you guys, it's the same thing. It's a reunion of people that you don't see
Absolutely.
for most of the year, and then bang, you get here and boom, 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 you get to meet a lot of people and reintroduce yourself to a lot of friends that you have missed. Who have you met in the room, in the festivities that you hadn't seen in a while, seeing again?
I just got here a little bit ago, but I ran into Jason Michael Carroll, and I saw John Rich on the way in. And that's really about it so far.
We just met Ronnie Millsap for the first time.
Oh, my gosh.
And it was kind of a jaw-dropper.
Isn't he nice?
Yeah, he's really a
amazing
pleasant guy.
I told him the story just quickly that I was doing a crossword puzzle just 2 days ago, and the clue was had 40 number one country hits, and the answer was Millsap.
Wow.
And I thought, I don't know, for some reason when you're in a crossword puzzle, that's...
You know you've made it.
You've made it, I know.
Funny, I just did a Sudoku, and the number spelled out McBride somehow. I don't know. It was crazy. No,
Wow.
Congratulations on Ride, man.
Thank you.
Great song. You're going to be playing LP Field on Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, a song like Ride, I was driving in my car, and I know when I'm singing a song to myself in my head that it's a song that's going to be a hit. And, like, after the first listen to that, I was driving home, and I realized I was singing your song.
Awesome.
So,
yeah, it's you know, positive and fun, and it has tons of energy.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's fun to play live, definitely.
Now, you're going to, speaking of playing live, your new song, you're going to perform live coming up in a couple of weeks on national television.
That's right.
Tell us about that.
Well, actually, I think it's July 14th, maybe?
That sounds right. Yeah, Today Show.
It's for the Today Show. It's their wedding series, and I think this is their 10th year of doing it. And so it's sort of a competition. They choose between a bunch of couples to have a wedding, and so I get to sing "I Just Call You Mine" at the wedding. So it'll be fun.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Did you do weddings early on
I'm
in
a
your
wedding
career?
singer now.
Did you? I know. You've made it this far. You're now doing weddings.
The audience is going to be a little bigger for this one.
Yeah, a little bit.
The average reception hall. Well done.
Martina McBride also doing bar mitzvahs soon.
Yeah, and speaking of having a big audience, you're on the cover of Shape magazine as well, yes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Tell us about this a little bit.
Well, they asked me if I would come and be on the cover with Julianne Hough and Leanne Rimes, and
Okay.
I said, "Why do you?" Okay, like, all right. So I did it, and I got there thinking, "Oh, I'll wear like a little tank top, a pair of shorts, something."
Not so much.
Not so much.
Yeah, right.
They whip out the bikini, and I'm like, "What's that for?" Leanne will look great in that. And I'm like, No, this is yours. I said, it was like, you know, sort of this moment of silence, and I went, "Oh my God." Okay, I guess so. You know.
Wow, and you never thought of backing out
Luckily,
at that
I was
moment?
having a good day.
Right.
I don't look like that every day, believe me.
Well, somebody did share a picture of it with me, and it comes out in July. It's the July issue, and you look great on the cover. Now,
Thank you.
how do the kids think? What is it like? Oh, come on.
No, they were really cool about it.
Yeah.
I mean, because you know you have to think about that because especially with
Right.
a 14-year-old, they're like, "Mom,
Oh,
don't
you're
embarrass
embarrassed
us."
by you know,
Right?
they're
Oh,
embarrassed
my
when you open your
gosh.
mouth.
No, but they were really great. I came home and well, first of all, I called my husband. I went, I guess I'm in a bikini for this thing. And he goes, "Awesome." So that was good.
That's
And
a good reaction, yeah.
And then I came home and I showed the girls. I had one shot on the computer, and they were like, "Oh, Mom, that rocks." So that was good, too. I felt a little more relaxed after that.
Got
Way
the
to
approval
go.
of the family. Well, always good to see you. I know you're very busy. You're playing on Saturday night,
Yeah.
isn't it, LP Field? Mm-hmm. All right, looking forward to that. Martina McBride, here is I Just Call You Mine, live at the 2009 CMA Music Festival with Wank and O'Brien on 97.1 Hank FM.